is again a major hurricane. It's already forcing the evacuation of the Florida Keys. We'll detail its track and let you know what you can expect.
And Tropical Storm Hanna hurries up the East Coast. After making landfall early this morning in North Carolina, Hanna is dumping heavy rain from Virginia to Maine. Thanks for keeping it tuned to Weekend Weather Center. A pleasure to have you aboard. I'm Dave Schwartz along with Ebony Dion, and we are tracking two tropical systems.
Yeah, and of course, Hanna has made for a mess up and down the east coastline. We'll talk about the flood threat and Hanna's impacts through the night coming up. But let's first take a close-up look at Hurricane Ike, which is now a Category 3 system, winds up to 115 miles per hour, and it's heading off to the west-southwest. That general motion is expected to continue within, say, maybe the next 24 to 36 hours. So moving at about 15 miles per hour, and it's located 135 miles east of the Grand Turk Island, where hurricane warnings are now up. I'll show you the latest track of Ike, and we'll take a detailed look at the watches and warnings coming up. But let's first take a look at Hanna. Dave?
And Ebony, you know that Ike is the scary one. Hanna is kind of a garden variety coastal storm, really. It's not a nor'easter, but it is a tropical storm that is centered now over the Delmarva Peninsula, and it's moving toward the northeast, and that will continue for the rest of this late afternoon and nighttime hours. Now, the center of the circulation is here. The heavy rain is off to the north and east of it, and that will be the story for the rest of tonight. So later on, it'll be southern New England, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey get a chance to dry out, and then in the morning, it'll be northern New England, as the center of the circulation is right near Boston. The main threat from this one is heavy rain. The area shaded in green, flood watches in effect for parts of North Carolina, even where the rain is over, all the way up to where the rain is coming down hard in North Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania, and right up into Maine, where the rain will be heavy toward morning. So, you know, it's not the worst of all tropical systems, but 5 or 6 inches of rain and roads out and an isolated tornado and some wind damage from winds gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour. That's bad enough, I guess, on a Saturday night. Here west of Washington, D.C. and Baltimore.